The lions are still here, shading themselves. There's one female feeding. Let's go have a look at her. Almost nothing left of that kill. She's warning us. And we'll reach there. It looks like the older female of the lot. You can see where those guys are lying there at the moment. Totally flat cat, passed out, full tummies, in the shade. After this kill is finished, I'll probably start moving off. But I don't think they'll move too far because those cubs are still very young. Like Mark said, between 5 to 8 weeks about. Yeah, can tune. She can crush the top parts of those ribs, but the rest are too hard for her. Hina is the only guy or girl that will be able to crush all those bones. The pressure is almost a ton pressure that they push down with their jaws. See the licking of the meat on the bones, so that tongue, which is the little blades on it, cuts off the meat and cuts it loose, and she can feed from there. Trying to get the last bit of meat off there. There's almost nothing left. Tired job. You see, he's getting tired. He's trying to chew off a little bit of sinew. That skin, the skin is so tough. If there was a big male can consume about 10%, maybe a little more than 10% of his own body weight in one sitting. So it's 20 to 25, almost 30 kilograms that he can quickly gulp him if he really wants to. Just one sitting, just pushing all that meat as quickly as they can. See the vulture there on top of the tree? The big marula there at the back, right on top. The vultures have picked up the kill eventually. A lot of people ask also the question, why do vultures fly in circles? The reason why they fly in circles is they use the hot air in the sky to go up higher and higher. And their vision is extremely good. Very, very good. Now, a lot of people think that vultures only scavenge, is looking for animals that's dead. If that's the case, then I don't think there will be any vultures, because I don't think there's that many kills around. Some of them do hunt actually, like your lappet face will hunt smaller invertebrates, even your Cape vulture. So they don't just scavenge as well, they hunt as well for themselves.
The contact Nkuhuma, which direction was facing? Was facing south, on the northern end of the clearing, on the northern side of the road. If you go down to Port, down close by that Nkuhuma and the western side of the clearing.
You know where that is?
So much distance, then I come down to
Nkuhuma.
you can set the one goes to greener, okay.
What did you pick up the last radio?
Not much from
Yeah.
the one or
Yeah, channel 2. I just want to find out where that Nkuhuma is. Just go up there and see where those guys are up about. They're flat cat at the moment. Thank you. The small cubs are not here, they're probably still hidden away where she took them this morning. Little boy with his mohawk. One day you'll be big. One day you'll have your pride. Because there's no other big males around here, so normally males get kicked out, chased away by the territorial males around about 2.5, 3 years old. And they'll be nomadic for a couple of years until, until about 5, 6 years. When he's almost in his prime, before he can get and fight for his own pride. Their bellies are so full. Oh, man down. He's so full, he's so uncomfortable, he doesn't know how to lie, which side.
Nancy wants to know what you can tell them about the cut above the mile that you find at that feeding.
Good afternoon, Nancy from Indiana. I was asking the cut above of the female that's busy feeding. It looks more prominent than this morning, and will the other females clean it for her? The cut above the eye probably happened due to feeding. Lions are vicious feeders. They will beat each other up while feeding. Afterwards they'll be friends again, but they do scratch each other. Now, it is a little swollen just because there can be a little septic on the inside, and some of the females will lick her if she's got a wound. They will help her to clean it, and nothing else will happen to her. It's just a little cut. It's like if you cut yourself and you leave it and the dirt gets in there, it is going to get a little septic and swollen, but they've got a quite a good immune system, and it will help them. But yeah, so some of the females, or even the youngsters, like this young boy over here, can lick her if they see a wound and help it, but it's going to be sore because, like I said, that tongue texture is quite rough. Alright guys, we'll go drive a bit around and see what we can find. If we're lucky we can find a rhino. I haven't seen a rhino yet.